guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have the brand new Coastal palette from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I am so excited for this one because Simply Posh Cosmetics is local to me, so I am so happy, always so happy when I get to support a local indie makeup brand, which is very few and far between. But this is their latest palette for summer 2024. It's going to open for pre-order this Saturday on May the 25th at 3 p.m. CST. I do have an affiliate code with them and it is Steff. I believe it's Steff, and that will save you 10% off of your order. This palette will retail for $45. Let's take a peek inside Coastal so you can see all of these 18 beautiful shadows that you're getting. So this is the typical Simply Posh Cosmetics layout. They have the lighter mattes in the top row, they have the multi and duochromes in the middle row, and then they have some deeper, more mid-tone mattes on the bottom row. And you can pop all of these out. They are magnetic base, so if you don't want them in this palette, you can put them in your own palette, no big deal. You do get a full-size mirror over here. I am loving this color story. I'm going to be heading to the beach this Memorial Day weekend, so I'm going to try and take this palette with me. That way I can do some photographs over there. I don't wear makeup when I go to the beach, so no makeup looks, but definitely some cool pictures, some cool reels, and maybe YouTube shorts and stuff with it, because I think this color story looks perfect for spring and summer and just everything in between. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup, especially new indie makeup. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes. I'll be creating 2 looks today. I just do haul videos, get ready with me style videos, anything and everything related to makeup and beauty. If that sounds great to you, I want to invite you to become part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Simply Posh, maybe you've never heard of Simply Posh Cosmetics before. If you haven't, now is going to be the day that hopefully you'll decide to buy from them. Please give this video a big thumbs up before you go, and as usual, everything will be linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's dive on into Miss Coastal over here. If y'all want to see the 2 looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I already added my Juvia's Place eyeshadow primer to my eyelids, and let's get the cat out of the bag. I did have my lips done yesterday after work, so that's why they look really swollen, and I have a little bit of bruising like right there. So they're not gonna stay like this. They are swollen. I have a, what they call it, a mini lip filler. I've gotten this done before. I let you guys know. These are not my lips. They're gonna go down a little bit. I love the end result so much these last few months that I went back for round 2, and she used a different one. This one is called, it's still that Restylane or Restal, the brand with the R, but the product is called Kiss, Kysse or something like that. It was a different filler than what I used before, and she said this would give me more structure to my lips, and it's really, you know, I just want a fuller upper lip. That's the main thing, and right now they're really swollen. They feel really weird, so let's just ignore that and focus on the eyes. But I wanted to be transparent with you guys in case you're wondering, Steff, you look a little different, or Steff, what's going on with your lips? Did you have another allergic reaction? No allergic reaction, thank goodness. It's just the little bit of lip filler that I did. And for those of you wanting to know, it's half a syringe split between the 2 lips, the bottom and the upper. Okay, so I'm wearing all black to work today, so I can pretty much go in any direction. And these pinks and like sand tone colors are really speaking to me. I think I want to start up here. This one is called Warm Sand, and then I'm going to go into Coral, and then we'll take it from there. Maybe go into Coastal after that. So I'm taking the shade Warm Sand on a BK Beauty 212, and I'm just putting that in the crease. Now in a Rephr 14 Max, I'm going in with the shade Coral. Still in the crease, just a little lower. Now in a Singe Beauty E06, I'm going in with the shade Coastal. And I'm going to focus it out here. I would say the darkest shade in this palette is going to be one of the blue mattes. That's really pretty. Very beachy, summer vibes, warm weather. Hopefully wherever you're at, well, depending on what half of the world you live in, but hopefully you all are experiencing sunshine and nice weather. All right, and now I'm gonna do, this looks so beautiful. Serene. I think I'm gonna do Serene and maybe even this one right here, Sunbathe. So let's do Sunbathe and Serene together. This will be on the outer half of the lid. This one will be on the inner half of the lid. And I'm using my damp Morphe M124. Ooh, that's beautiful. At the time you're watching this portion of the video, I have not swatched the palette yet. I will do that when I get home from work. Gorgeous. Okay, let me pick up Serene. That is stunning. You know, you could just really do one shade and one matte and one shimmer, and that'll be enough. That's like your beach look. Keep it easy. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Should we do a fun pop of blue? Okay, I like that we're getting a gray down here. That's interesting. I think I'm going to do this one, Sea Breeze, for the lower lash line. And I'm taking that on a Game Beauty E09. I'm going to stop about halfway because I want to use another shimmer shadow. Now I'm going to go in with this one right here called Paradise. Same brush, I did spray it. And with that, I think this look is just about complete shadow-wise. I'm going to go add some liner, mascara, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number one. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number one. I opted for brown liquid liner on the top lash line, and it is the new shade in the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid liner. I love this liquid liner. It's one of the best. I'm going to be using Huda Beauty One Coat Mascara in today's video. And for the lower waterline, a NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. This one is in the shade Blue Trip. I love this. If this doesn't scream summer and beach, I don't know what does. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number two. All right, so for look number two, I want to play with like these shades over here. These look very interesting. I'm gonna put this one called Shell in the inner corner, and then I'm gonna work into Island and deepen up with Palms, perhaps even go into Deep Sea, but we're gonna work with these two first. And I'm going in with my, is the camera gonna focus? There we go. I'm going in with my Game Beauty E01 for this first shadow. And you're going to see I'm going to bring this down in the inner corner as well. And just work it up towards the brow bone. Now on a Refer 13 Max, I'm going in with the shade Island. I'm going to focus that out here as well as bring it into the crease a little bit. So these shades are pairing really nicely together. They're good, it's a good color combo. I'm going to bring back some of the shade called Shell. Now with that same Refer 13 Max, I'm going into that deeper like green-gray shade called Palms. I know that I'll do the blue. Looking at the other shades while I'm blending. And maybe I'll do the blue, the other blue for the lower lash line. So we'll have two blue lower lash lines. That looks so good. I love that. I love that there's like green gray shades in here, very different. All right, so now I'm going to use Deep Sea right here for the lower lash line. And what else do I want to do? I feel like there's, maybe I can get Seaside in there as well. This one. Let me start with Seaside right here. I'm using my Game Beauty E09. Here we go. Now I'm going to go into Deep Sea. Ooh, that's a very deep shade. That's okay. Let me clean off my brush. Very nice. I think what I'm going to do, clean off the brush again, I'm going to go back over here with Seaside, and I'm going to run that right below. Just like that. Okay, that looks good. All right, so I'm going to do these two, Saltwater and Paradise, on the lid, but I'm going to do Saltwater all over, and then I'll pop it in the center with Paradise, and I'll probably do, yeah, I'll probably do Paradise on the inner corner as well. I'm using my damp Morphe M124. Now I'm picking up Paradise with my finger. That is stunning. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh man. They did a beautiful job with this palette. I'm going to get my little Game Beauty, what is this, the E05, and pick up Paradise with a brush. And I'm going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to do that right there. Let me go take care of the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you guys this completed look number 2. Okay guys, so here is the completed look number 2. I kept the same brown liner for the top lash line, and for the lower waterline, I know that they both look identical. They're not. This is a ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Crystal Tokyo. This was from the Sailor Moon collection. So I love the vibe of this palette. I love the two looks I was able to create. I wasn't able to use all of them, but I'll count them up right now, and then I will share with you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, so I got to use 13 out of the 18 shades that are in this Coastal palette from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I love this. I'm a Pisces. I love the ocean, the water, beachy, dreamer, all of that. These are definitely, this is definitely my vibe. Like, this is a palette I can see myself traveling with. This is a palette that I can see myself using all summer long. You're getting 18 shadows. You're getting 12 matte shadows, and you're getting 6 duo multi-chrome shadows. They have beautiful shifts to them. They do have a little bit of texture to them. They're not smooth, which I think is good because I have a little bit of creasing going on my eyelids, as you can see there. And if it has a little bit of texture, that kind of helps to camouflage any creasing, or helps it not to crease. But I thought that this palette performed really well. I think it's a unique color story, especially like these shades right here, these gray green shades, and then like this cool tone yellowish shade. I thought that was a very nice inclusion in this palette. I think it's beautiful, and it opens for pre-order this Saturday, May 25th at 3 p.m. CST. My affiliate code Steff will save you 10% off. The estimated ship date is going to be either in June or July. I think she was leaning more towards like maybe the beginning of July, so just FYI on that. But I think it is a gorgeous palette, and of course you can see that you can pop out all of the shades. They do have that magnetic base. It will retail for $45. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of Coastal? What do you think of Simply Posh Cosmetics? I know a lot of you are falling in love with this brand as you discover discover it. I discovered Simply Posh Cosmetics. It's been over 2 years now, and I'm fortunate to be on their PR list. So thank you, Kayla, the owner of Simply Posh, for sending this palette my way. And I think it's beautiful. I think if you're starting to collect Simply Posh Cosmetics, this is definitely one that you don't want to skip out on. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.